Hi all, and welcome back to your channel. So back at Anfield for the Anfield Road development update. Have a little look around. There doesn't seem to be much work going on here. Can hear a little bit of banging, but I can't see too many people working. I can't see a lot of people being on the roof, but I'll have a closer look in a minute, because as you can see around the city, it's been snowing in Liverpool. Everything's white. Oh, yeah. It snowed last night. Started about 3 PM and it's been on and off since 3 PM yesterday afternoon. So yeah, a little bit of snow in Liverpool, which we're not used to. We had a bit before Christmas, but yeah, you can call it snow. It's more like ice and sugar, really. Just a light dusting, as we did before Christmas. Anyway, let's get up and have a look. Got quite a lot of comments to get through as well from the last video, so I'll get through them as best I can. I'll have a good look round and see what's going on. So I'll have a little look across the roof. See, the changes in the stand now aren't going to be much, because there's going to be a lot going on inside rather than noticeable outside. It's only when the brickwork starts really on the outside that we're going to notice anything, so we'll have a look anyway. We should start seeing a lot of work going on the roof soon. But as predicted, I can't see a lot of people up. I can't see anyone up there, purely for health and safety reasons. Yeah, there's the look at the roof. There doesn't seem to be a lot changed there. Okay, so let's have a look at the pitch. But that's going to have to be kept clear of any snow and ice. And yeah, they're doing a good job. There's the good old lamps, as they're called, as they got corrected. Right, I'll move on to some comments. Ooh. Bit cold today. Right, so yeah, so one of the first comments that I got was how many people live in Liverpool. And as I've mentioned in the comments, it's a little bit of a grey area. Liverpool city region itself, there's only about touching 500,000 people. And when I say Liverpool city region, that's if you're from Liverpool. If you've got a purple wheelie bin, you're from the Liverpool city region. If you're not, you're from one of the metropolitan boroughs, if that makes any sense. And as defined by metropolitan boroughs, it consists of Liverpool, Knowsley, Sefton, St Helens and the Wirral, which between them, we've got 1.5 million people live in Liverpool. Well, live in Merseyside. Okay, so that's the Merseyside area. It's made up of those metropolitan boroughs. And again, it's still a grey area, because St Helens and Wirral, they don't have L postcodes, and some of Sefton doesn't have an L postcode that, you know, that can go up to PR, so that can come under Preston. So it's a very grey area. But saying that, Liverpool back in the day was part of Lancashire. So yeah, even being from the city myself, it's a very confusing. It's a very confusing area to live in. Okay, oh, that kind of clears it up, but I'm sure people will comment and let me know where I'm going wrong on that. Okay, when I mentioned rail seating, someone said that rail seating's to allow safe standing. Well, to allow standing, it's not. as I'm working at the ground myself, and yeah, we've been told it's a safety feature to stop people falling, which there's been quite a lot of reports of, so yeah. But I can see where people are thinking it's to allow you to stand. It's not. It's just the safety aspect of the ground. Have contractors remove concrete flooring? So on the last video, you know what, I'll come back to that one in a minute because I'm not by the Anfield Road at the moment. So I'll come back to that one in a minute. So regarding falling, someone said that they were at a Rolling Stones concert in the summer at Anfield, and there's people there who had a bit too much to drink, and they'd fallen and hurt themselves. Let's get a look down here. Yeah, so again, and I'm guessing that's that top part of the main stand, because I think it's really steep up there. So this question comes up quite a lot now from a lot of people regarding solar panels. Why aren't grounds installing solar panels on flat roofs? I don't know. If it makes sense, they would. So if there's any solar panels to be put up, then they'll put them up, I suppose. Someone asked me as well, was I steward on block 305 when we played Wolves last week? No, I was on 306, but the lad on 305 is also called Kev. But I move around. I move between the back blocks. So if you're at the back of the cop, you're likely to see me floating around the 3 different blocks. Okay, so we've got 304, 305, 306, haven't we? Off the top, yeah, we have. So you're likely to see me floating around them ones. I'm more of a floating steward at the back of the cop, which I quite like because I get to see different parts. I'm not stood in one place. Someone's asked tips to get tickets for Anfield. Now, it's hard getting tickets for Anfield. Like I can't get Premier League games still because the ground's just not big enough, and the season ticket waiting list is around 30 years, and they've even stopped people going on the waiting list now. Yeah, so what's a 30-year wait to get a season ticket at Anfield? That might come down if they build the stands up more, but you're looking about 20 years for the season ticket if you can get on the waiting list. I got myself on the Auto Cup scheme. Just blow my hands, sorry, it's freezing. Yeah, I got me name on the Auto Cup scheme and my kids on the Auto Cup scheme when Liverpool weren't very good. When we were playing the likes of F.C. Gommel and other teams, I was queuing up outside the ground getting tickets, and I was building up my credits on my membership, and then the next season I was allowed to get us all on the Auto Cup scheme, which I've done. And it doesn't guarantee me a place on the Auto Cup scheme every season, but I've got on it every season after that. So I've been on the Auto Cup scheme for over 10 years now, so I'll get tickets for every single Champions League game, League Cup and FA Cup game. I get 5 tickets for each of them, and last season I was really lucky. I got 5 League Cup final tickets, I got 5 semi-final tickets at Wembley, I got 5 Cup final tickets at Wembley, FA Cup final, and I got 5 Champions League final tickets in Paris. I also got 5 Community Shield tickets, which is only about what, 4,000 going, if that. So I was really lucky. I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can because I am aware that the comments does take a lot of time. Okay. Buying a new drone. Someone said there's quite a lot of people said that watching my videos, you know, has inspired them to buy a new drone. I'll fly back around this way and get more of a look. Yeah, it says inspired them to buy a new drone. So but they're not going to fly it until they've flown it in the garden, or you know, other tight spaces where they think they're going to be safe flying it. Take it to your local park, okay? Get in a wide open space and fly your drone, because you're going to need wide space because you will crash the drone. First time I bought mine, I bought a Maverick Mini, crashed it, so I bought another Maverick Mini for when I was quite comfortable flying my drone. So I had one for crashing and one for just taking photos and videos with when I was confident with it. And if I wanted to fly in different areas, I'd take me the drone that I crash all the time out to different areas and see if I'm alright, and then if I'm alright with it, then I'll take me good one out that I haven't got any scratches and scrapes on it. But yeah, if you're buying a drone, fly it in open spaces, ideally a park. Right, getting back to that one about of the contractors who moved to flooring. So I'm assuming it's when it was down there where it's black. It looks just like they're putting tarring on the floor, some sort of waterproofing. That's all. It's yeah, they're not removing anything. It just might have looked like that on the video. Will some seats have a better view of the Kenny Dalglish stand than the pitch? That's come from a lad who contributes quite a lot to both me Liverpool and Bremmy videos. No, I'm assuming you'd think from this side here. According to the computer generated, you know, plans that they've made, no, it won't. And that'll tie in with another one where someone said, will the Kenny Dalglish stand roof restrict view? Well, if you look at the cop, so it's easy to look down there, they cut that out because it would have restricted view for the main stand looking down at the pitch, so that got cut out. And I assume the same will happen down here with the Kenny Dalglish. Okay, if there's anything in the way, it'll be cut away. Okay, someone else has put, why not install removable seats like Dortmund? I think that's for the safe standing argument. It's because, well, the entire comment was, why don't they install removable seats like Dortmund, because it'll increase capacity. It's not about increasing capacity, because it's about safety. You know, we all know what happened at Hillsborough. They don't want, okay, so the cop holds 12,000 people. Taking seats out where that one seat would be, you could probably fit about 4 people, as you did in the old cop, and you don't want that. You don't want it over capacitated, overpopulated. It's not that weird. Anyway, you don't want to. It's a 12,000 seater stand. You want 12,000 people in that stand, whether it be standing or sitting. Okay, you don't want it over 12,000. So it's not about making more room for more people to get in. It's about safety. Okay. Someone said that they're not happy with the 4 different looking stands. Well, I like it. It's the simple answer to that. It's unique. It's not a bowl, you know. It's not the same all the way around. Like I went to Leicester's ground for the Community Shield, and when you're walking around, you don't know what part of the stand you're at, because it's all the same. You know, the outside just looks the same all the way around. It's only when you look behind you and you're like, there's a different sea there, or you know. But when you're looking at the ground, it's completely the same all the way around. Once you get to the souvenir shop, no. I like the 4 separate stands. And the final one will again be on a rail seating, is that someone who sits in the cop doesn't like it. It was a bit of tongue-in-cheek comment, to be honest. He said that when they jump up to when VAR give us a goal and he jumps up to celebrate, he ends up banging his elbows or his knees or whatever on the rails, so he doesn't like it. But yeah, maybe you'll just get used to it. Right, that took far longer than I wanted it to, so that's all the comments covered. I will leave it there. I'll speak to you all next week at the next one, okay? So look after yourselves, keep yourselves safe, and keep yourselves warm in this cold weather at the moment. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.